transmission is getting to a point where it's just slipping. It's like kicking and slipping. I cannot believe I'm saying this right now, but my BMW parts are finally here. As you can see, we have nice little stack of parts over here, nice little box of parts over here, nice little collection of parts over here. And a lot of these parts, they were back ordered. They were in Germany, took months, literally 2 months for this specific moment. And I gotta clean all this up before my wife gets home. I also need to add that I will be launching my E63 AMG S giveaway very soon, and it's very important for you guys to have your post notifications on YouTube and on Instagram at BYBTim, because on launch day we will have a mega sale, and one of you guys is going to take home my 750 horsepower E63 AMG S. That's a complete beast of a vehicle. Roar, roar. But as for the M240 here, I don't think we only have an engine issue. I think my transmission is fried as well, but we have parts. So with that in mind, we're gonna start off with the interior. Now this is a big rebuild. We have the engine to deal with, hopefully not. We have the body to deal with, and we have the interior to deal with. So we're gonna go ahead and work on the interior. Now I got a brand new airbag right over here. This piece is nearly $800. Luckily I do have a subscriber that reached out and said they'll sell me this for $300. Ka-chow, big savings right over there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this bad boy on because it's kind of gonna complete this look. And it should be really easy to put on. Just put that on right there. I think that's it. Ready? Yeah, it's in there. It works too. Look at that, brand new. Also, make sure your battery's off when you put new airbags in. There you go. There are a lot more airbags we need to change. Now, this is the rear bolster. This one is black, unfortunately. I couldn't find one with a tan interior, but we're gonna remove this bag out of here and repair our original one. So that steps aside for now. We have knee airbag, seat airbag, and current airbags. Not only that, but we need to repair our seat belts as well. They do work, but I have an airbag light saying that either the pretensioners or the seat belts are bad. They could be dual stage, but we have L&D to rebuild those, so boom, money savings right there. Unfortunately, we have some minor creases on the headliner, although I do believe that once this headliner gets popped back into its place, these should go away. So we're crossing our fingers. Let's get this bag changed. Oh, and fortunately, we don't have any rips in the headliner, which is actually pretty common, especially like this and like this. That's just popped out. Once we remove this, put that back in, all should go away. Is that right? Yeah, approved. Got the seal of approval. Definitely not the most ideal way to pull out the airbag, but we're working with what we have. The proper way would be to remove this panel here, this side panel, remove this bolster, the rear seat I'm sitting on as well, and then a couple more things. But what I ended up doing is popping off the bolster here. I got access to the bolt that holds this piece right behind here, and I just popped this piece out. Now it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt to put it back in, but we don't have to tear apart half the car in order to do that. So let's go ahead and change this thing out and put the new one in and put it all back together. It's a little bit difficult to change it out, and let me show you guys why. You see these clips? Kind of a pain in the butt to get to. Not only that, they're a pain in the butt to work with, but I know methods to make it much easier. Taking a closer look at the clips on the new airbag that we received, you can see these little notches right there is what holds this bag in place. Now what we gotta do is get some sort of tool inside here that's gonna pry those notches back and slide this clip out, and to reinstall it, we just tap it back in. Let's do it. That's the bottom. I hate changing current airbags. Such a pain in the butt. So I started disassembling the driver current airbag, but prior to that, I installed the passenger current airbag and needed to check something before I continued working. There you have it. Driver's airbag interval resistance too high, both sides because of this bag. Head airbag right, resistance too high, intermittent, meaning that this coat is now gone. And I wanted to double check before I put everything together, because who knows, you put it in and it doesn't work, then you got to pull everything back apart. I'm gonna go ahead and clear these fault codes right here, leave this computer here, but take the battery back off, change these, and I think I got to take off 2 seatbelts. Not sure which ones, hopefully not the rear ones, because those are a pain in the butt. So we got straight to work. While Danny Bartholomew III was changing out the knee airbag, I was working on buttoning up the passenger airbag and enjoying watching Danny struggle. Danny then was on a mission to change out the passenger current airbag. Poor guy is 6'2" in a little coupe. I had to come assist because his neck was tired from being cranked. Once his neck rested up, he finished off replacing the current airbag, and the last thing was to remove the seat covers to get them repaired alongside with the driver's seat belt. Shout out L&D. Dude, imagine vandalizing someone's seat. All you do is this, that's it. Like, Kishki dostali me. З риби. Repack this. Danny may have had a hard time inside that little coupe, but once he got out in the wild, man was a beast at making custom boxes. Mocked up this fender. What do you think? Fits pretty decent?
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad. A little low here. We still got to pick it up a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty good. What about here? Pretty good? It's where the aerodynamics kick in right here. I got this headlight for a steal deal. Paid like $800 for it, in perfect shape with all computers. Now it's not working, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can code it. I have a little Ethernet cable here because I guess the new 2023 cars have a complete different way of coding than the old cars. Let's step inside and see if we can do it. What do you think? Is it gonna work?
Bro, it's a BMW. It's simple.
Not an Audi, that's for sure. Speaking of Audi, this thing, I bought a rack from the dealership for $2,600. Insane. Let me tell you guys, before you guys start commenting some rude stuff and bad words about Tim, the dealership told me what part number to buy. There was a list of them, and I bought that part number twice. And then I found out that those steering racks, dealership made this mistake, that they were telling me those part numbers were non-dynamic steering. And I had to buy a dynamic steering rack. Anyways, long story short, I have 2 steering racks for sale for non-dynamic Audi A7, S7, R7. Let me know if you guys want one. I'm like $4,000 deep into freaking steering racks. It's ridiculous. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. We're gonna try to code it. You can see coding. Control unit is not encoded. Now, you see, this is the whole entire schematic thingy that we were fighting to figure out, and we finally got that cable and that Ethernet cable. So now we have this whole loop figured out. Wow. Look at this, it went through. It actually connected. Surprised. This actually might work.
Ain't no Audi.
This definitely not no Audi. Audi is so dumb. Like, when it comes to electronicals, it is so stupid. It's still to this day blowing me away. For example, my steering rack is bad, and because of the steering rack, I have a sport differential light on, I have a airbag light on, I have a 2 other lights on, I forgot. But that's all because the steering rack is the wrong one. It's just
ridiculous.
It's stupid. It's not even ridiculous. That's why you stay with Beamer. Like, break my wallet, you know? Something like that. When you turn it off, it connects to the car. When you turn it on, it disconnects from the car. Hooking up the jump box.
Huh?
Because if it's under 12.2 volts, it will not let you program. And this thing's at 12.
Yeah, it's Bugasa.
Well, that jump box didn't work. So cables it is. I'm stuck right here. I got no room to get out. So chilling in here until we figure it out. I hope we figure this out because I hate taking cars to a dealership. And I actually noticed that you can actually get the equipment needed to do what you need to do, usually for cheaper than the dealership just charges to do it outright. Like, besides, obviously this one here is like $2,500, $3,000, but this thing has saved me beyond $3,000. Now I can just code and program things continuously. So think smarter. That's crazy. Sir, are you sure you know what you're doing?
No idea.
Make sure red goes to black, black goes to red.
Should be good now.
Now you gotta fire up the car. Fire it up. Fire it up. Now, once he fires it up, let's see this thing move. 11.9. Yeah, buddy. We're good. You did it. Wow, you're so good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think I
Whoa, 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 whoa. Cut it out.
I mix up black and red.
Please go through. 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 Man, I'm gonna be graduating right now from my white belt of being a mechanic to a black belt mechanic, you know? No, get it brown belt first.
Dealer mechanic?
Yeah, dealer mechanic. Dealerships hate me. I hate dealerships. You know? Everything's successful. Go check it out. All right. Go check it out. 1 second.
One.
Is it working?
No.
Is it?
No.
Are you trolling?
Look at his face.
You're lying.
It's not working.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, bro. Look at this. This one works, and this one doesn't.
Is it working now?
No.
Now I got it. I thought you were trolling, but I was doing it wrong. So control unit changeover right now is 40%. It's gonna code it, then it's gonna run the power down and reset. 4 McChickens. It's working?
That worked a lot.
I told you it's gonna work. So I did it wrong last time.
I didn't really doubt him, but I mean, he's happy. Look how happy he is. Just look at him.
Can I actually change that order to 7 McChickens? Oh shoot, man. Works. It's gonna happen when the piece comes in. So here, right? I'm looking. My eyes are straight.
Right.
My eyes are straight.
Yep.
They're not crooked.
Okay, I got it. See?
Now you see that right there is these right here.
Oh, them quads, baby.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw a little square. Maybe a little bigger. Let's go a little bigger. Have you seen this or no?
No, I haven't seen this.
Now, wait till it dries. Joe. No, stop. Did you feel anything?
Mm-mm.
Let's try it again. Yeah, it's gonna be fully dark. Make it fully dark. Did it feel anything?
No.
It's supposed to shock you lightly. Nothing.
No. Ah! No.
Nothing at all.
No.
That's cap. So I bought these wheels right here on Facebook Marketplace for only $300. And the reason why I paid so little is because the guy that was selling them to me didn't know the bolt pattern. Nor did I, because these are some cheap wheels and it doesn't say the bolt pattern anywhere inside or outside. Now it took me a while to figure out that these are 5x114.3 because I thought my BMW was 5x120, but it turns out to be actually 5x112 on the new BMWs. Anyways, it was a massive headache to get everything figured out. I actually had these exact wheels and color on a 335 I had back in, I think, 2017, so it's kind of crazy. Exact same wheels. Anyways, what I did here is I bought an adapter. Now this adapter is a 5x112 to a 5x114 for the wheel, and it fits. But unfortunately, the guy that sold them to me didn't, I guess, I don't know what to say, bore this out enough. It should be 66.6 millimeters, and this is 66.5 millimeters. It literally barely does not fit onto my, what is it called, hub? Yeah, it's the hub. So what I did is, actually before this, I called around 7, 8 machine shops around here. No one wants to do it because I guess it's such a small little job. My dad would have done it in 5 minutes and said, here you go, Tim, you're done. So I bought a little 67 millimeter Oh yeah, 67 millimeter drill piece. And my idea is I'm gonna bolt these down in here and see if I can be a little lathe of a human lathe. So let's see.
Bro, realistically, what's the chance of this working?
Honestly, I think I can do it. See, right there, look, 5x112, 5x114. I think I can do it. I'm pretty good with my technique, my metal lathing, you know, little technique. So I think like 70%. What about you?
It's not gonna work.
No?
0.
Hey, you're 2 for 0 right now. So you've been proved wrong twice. So let's see how this one goes. This is so that it doesn't wobble. Side here. Oh yeah, it's solid. Oof. All right, so it's heavy enough to where, you know, it holds it in place. Now, this is a lot harder than it looks.
Now you somehow have to get it right in the middle.
Yeah, that's gonna be insane. All right, let's try this. You know what I'm gonna do? Add a little bit, some Ole in there, some WD-40 or something. That good stuff.
Finger looking good.
Oh, we got a whole homemade machine shop here, man. They don't mess around here. The guy sent me wrong spacers. By the way, he refunded me money for these, so I'm not really tripping out, you know, if I break anything. It's the good stuff. Yeah, man. Hey, to make this thing 100% perfect, what we have to do, go like this.
It's already skipping.
Not skipping, it's already wrong. See, less here, more there. So, see, we're gonna get it level. You know? We're gonna get it level. Okay, we got it zeroed out this way. Now we go this way. We got it zeroed out this way. You know, we're a professional machine shop around here. Oh, hello. See, the fact that it's tapered, just like this little bit right here is tapered, kind of plays around until it finds wherever it likes to and then goes down. I think if it was just flat, maybe easier.
You wouldn't be able to.
Wouldn't do it at all? Yeah, I'd have to find the center. That'd be near impossible.
Make your own center.
I'd have, yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna run this through. This bit is pretty nice, though. We're gonna run this through and the wheel's gonna go, you know. Look at that, bro. It's squared out. Look. There and there. I mean, it's
What the heck? What the heck?
I'm gonna start taking orders for CNC and aluminum lathing, metal lathing. It might wobble, but then again, it's not even centric on the other side because it doesn't even fit. So it's gonna be fine for us to roll it around for, you know, 10, 20, 30 miles until the motor blows up. Hopefully not, but
Wait, why would it wobble though?
because you need hub-centric rings to make it perfect, because you can't just level it out by using the centering nuts. Like these nuts, you see these nuts? They'll center it, but it won't be like perfect. So now you're probably wondering how I fit a 5x114.3 wheel on a 5x112 hub. Answer to that is I did it. 4 lugs, and they're all like that. So we're gonna fix that right now. The moment of truth right now. Will it actually work? Because this did not fit over this before. Oh, it's gonna work, and it's gonna work good. There's plenty of room to actually center it out. Yeah, dude. If you guys need any kind of machine work, you guys know exactly who to call. Center this one. Center this one. Center this one.
Yeah, this is calves, boy.
You like that? This wheel is gonna have four lugs until we find the other lug. Wow. Now we're actually running this wheel, not just a roller. We can actually drive it now.
People have shaking spaces.
I'm not gonna have much shaking issues at low speed. You'll have shaking issues maybe at 60 plus, but you won't feel it. We're not gonna hit 60. We're gonna hit 160. It's a difference, you know, the different speed. Divide and conquer, homie. Let's see how it drives. We gotta do a little sender because we really need to see what do you think that's gonna go up to, like 300?
Not much. Like
What is this person waiting for? Yo, I'm stuck. He's got them paddle shifters too, man. You know? It's a fun one, dude. It's a little squirmer. I want to make sure this door doesn't have any damage. Brand new door from BMW. Sketchy. We're good. Actually, we're good. I lied. I thought that was something here, but it's clean. Now you see the problem here? Look at this. I open this door and it drops like a whole foot. So basically this upper hinge right here is really loose since I hammered it a couple times to kind of put it up a little bit. So I'm hoping that I have to like take apart the dashboard just to get to that bolt that's holding that. Now I'm gonna swap over this door because I need to see if that hinge is damaged, and if it is damaged, we're gonna have to take this car to a frame machine. If it's not damaged, we're right here. You know what I'm saying? We're right here. And then the door is gonna tell us how much we need to pull the quarter panel back there and the rocker panel. Yeah? Okay. Honestly, right now I'm freaking out because there are two things that can cause me a big issue. First of all, if the upper hinge is bent in, we may need a frame machine. And second of all, if there's no way to tighten the upper hinge since it's loose without removing the dashboard, I may need to remove the dashboard. Right now we're gonna have a very difficult time because not only is this loose, but we also transferred over the hinges on the door as well. So we have to do this adjustment, and then up and down, side to side, out and in adjustment. It's gonna be a pretty difficult one here to line everything up, hoping that this hinge is not bent. It doesn't look bent. The only thing that happened to it is it looked like it got bent this way, and then I hammered it back. So now it looks perfectly flat. So let's hope for the best. I have come to spoil the bad news to you guys. I have not been so wrong in a fat minute. I think we need a frame machine. I mean, if it's pretty good, hinges should be solid. I don't think that we have any issue going on here. No, jokes aside, we have a lot of adjustment to do and it's gonna be extremely difficult. On to a time lapse, and I'll explain why. So setting a door gap on a car that's never been in an accident is difficult itself. You have two hinges that screw onto the body of the vehicle that move up and down, forward and back. Now you have two more hinges that are on the door that make the door go in and out, up and down. So first of all, getting all those four aligned properly is very difficult. Now on my car, I have a quarter panel that's damaged, so I don't know exactly how the gap's supposed to look back there, and I have a front fender that's not in the best shape either, and I may potentially have a upper hinge that's bent in. So I got a lot of moving components that I'm focusing on to make sure this door fits as perfect as possible. I came to tell you that unfortunately we're gonna have to pull that upper hinge. Now before we start making calls to frame machine shops, let's see if I can do it at home myself, because the only thing that's bent is this upper hinge right here. You can see that right here. Down here it lines up perfect. Up here it's maxed out right now. And that's very little. How much is that roughly? What does that look like? Quarter inch? An eighth maybe? Very, very tiny. We want to pull this about half an inch, maybe a quarter. That way we can push the door back in on its hinge. I want to show you guys this gap. Looks pretty decent. Like this is pretty decent, although this is a little bit bigger, it needs to come back. So take the door off, brainstorm a little bit. We got some hustler stick, we got some tools. We can DIY this. That does not go wide enough. I mean, if that went wide enough, I could have pulled that all the way through and just used this, which...
We're not deformed.
Yeah, but if you close it one piece. So here. All right, and then over here, we're gonna twist this out of the way right now. Like that, like that, like that.
How does that help the Palestinian
government?
Yeah.
Method one, don't work. I was thinking it's gonna go all the way through. Something maybe like this.
Why didn't it work?
This curvature here won't let me curve around where it needs to curve. So, method one. Next.
Yeah.
You got something to say?
I don't know about that.
The idea is that tighten all that.
Smart.
So I tighten all up to here. And we got a grip on that. Now with this, we can grab with, say, this piece, right? And this piece can be grabbed.
Dang, you're so smart. Dang.
It's my father, man, my father. All his fault, my father. I just don't know if I should make it small or should I make it super large? You know, because I could put this here. All right, hold this here. Method number 3, I think it's 3. It's a no-go, simply because if we put this hustler stick right here where we were planning to, we have too much downforce, and the downforce needed to bend this hinge down is less than the outforce needed to get this hinge out. So I'm scared I'll bend this hinge down before pulling this one out. Now I've kind of gave up on my ideas, but I have one more that is absolutely crazy. And since we don't have a frame machine, we're gonna send it. What'd you think? Alrighty.
Let me see. Let me see.
It's pretty good, yeah? Pretty level?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. We're good, send it. I gotta trust you, man, not to rip out my apron or my A-pillar. All right, slowly let go of brakes and just go forward. I think it's decent. I'm gonna step back a little bit. Just go forward.
Not gonna go through my window or anything?
Nah, it should be fine. Don't worry about your window. I'm more worried about my broken car.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, just go forward a little bit. I wanna see what it does.
Forward, let go.
Okay, give it gas. The suspension of the car is not really letting it, so let me see. Put it in drive and let go.
Sure?
Yeah, go. Bobby, you owe me a new car. Put it into drive and just let go. Oh, we're onto something. It's gonna work. Hello. Come on, buddy. A little bit more. No, we're good. Go ahead. I'm looking. Alrighty. Yeah. We're coming out, but the hinge is bent a little bit inward too, so. What are you worried about, bro? I'm worried. Take the chain off. Look at that, bro. I hit it. Yeah, I accidentally slipped. All right, let's get that door on. So now I need to loosen the hinges again in order to actually put this door on. Or all I need to do is loosen this top hinge. Do you understand what I'm saying?
How's the gap looking?
I mean, it's looking pretty spoofy out here. This got to go down. This got to go down. Close that door. Close it. Yeah, just close it like that. Hold it closed. I mean, look at that, dude. I mean, it's got some adjustment there. Spoofy, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. What a magnificent pull. Yeah, we're pretty solid, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty impressed. Hey, yo, look who just pulled up. Dropped off our seat, dude. Now we can get this all installed. Shout out L&D. I already know quality is gonna be absolute pristine.
Yo, so we open this up.
Every day I get something exciting.
The stitching's nice though, you know.
Yeah, every time I get something exciting from L&D. Let's see. Oh my goodness, dude. Only them. Bought a salvage car with fake seatbelts. L&D. Look at this. Восстановление ремня безопасности после аварии. Ого, еще вони по-русски умеют разговаривать. Да. Alrighty. Look at this. Look, this is how they blew. I don't even know which one.
This is the OEM side, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see this.
Yeah, it's pretty spoofy, dude.
Wow.
Dot on.
Dang.
Yeah, it's legit. Wow, you can't even see the old holes. They literally penetrated the old holes. Wow, wow, wow. 4,000 mile interior, you know, still looking brand new. Can't wait to put this back on. That is phenomenal. We got a little bicycle we can whip. Let me see if I can actually ride it. We got Enjoy Your Christmas, L&D. What is this?
A little light bulb. You can wrap that tree right there.
Oh, okay. And then we got some M stickers. Look at this, bro. Yes, sir. All right, I see them.
They
Now,
just find random stuff around the shop and toss it in.
yeah, whatever it is, man. Save money on packaging supplies.
I see.
This is brand new. Look at that. I don't even look at that. It was ripped right there once. Back in 1999, it was ripped. And then my seatbelt, right there. Front Yard Boys. Shout out L&D. Thank you so much, Rusin, Dennis, Leo, everyone there that's built this company. You guys do amazing work. Funny. I can't wait to put this stuff together. If you guys need any of your guys' stuff repaired, seatbelts repaired, any post-accident airbag stuff, reach out to them. Module reprogramming, everything. I'm gonna leave the link down below, and I'm pretty excited because this thing is coming close to, look at this. It's almost looking like a car, dude. Ta-da! We got the OG Backyard Boys back where we're actually doing body work in the backyard. Anyways, I hear a lot of you guys talking crap through the screen right now saying, hey, that's not the right way to pull out a car. Now listen to this. The results speak for themselves. We talking gaps, right? This door is completely empty. So once it gets loaded, it's gonna be going just a little bit down. I'll just put some downforce on it. Now we talking gaps. Even, perfect, right? Go ahead, Danny, hold that door tight. I want to show these guys here. Yeah, if you press that down a little bit, look at this gap. Now, don't forget that everything back here is still smushed up. So we got to pull all that stuff out. Fender gap to the hood. Hood was once damaged. This is not even tight. So once this goes up, just like that, the gap is literally pristine. I'm pretty darn impressed. This right here is very, very important to get a rough out, making sure that all gaps will be set. Like after this, we don't really need the frame machine. So that was my biggest concern. Like, do I need the frame machine or am I able to do it with a little truckaroonie over here? You know what I'm saying? And don't forget Danarooney. But the point is, you see that all the body work, meaning like the rough framework, is technically done. In order for us to complete this quarter panel, we have a hustler stick, we have a spot puller, we have everything to make sure that this thing gets ready for body work. But we're not gonna focus on that in this episode. What we're gonna do is finish up the interior and take this for like a 30, 40 mile spin and see if the motor blows up, right? Yeah. Hey, yo. Yeah. Basically wanna see like what's up with the motor. Now for us to take this thing for a nice solid spin, we need to go ahead and put the cushion on the seat. A lot of people freak out when they see a seat airbag blown, but honestly, I think I've done this about 2 times and it's really simple. The seat cushion comes off very, very easy and reinstall is very easy. Only thing you need to find is the seat airbag, which may be difficult. I want to take this time to give another shout out to L&D because it was such perfect work. I was truly amazed. Once we got the seat cover on, just kind of pat it down a little bit, feel it out, make sure all the leather stretches out properly, you don't have any crinkles or anything funny on the seat, and then just button it up. Once that's all buttoned up, Danny went ahead and started reinstalling the rear and installed our seat belt. Once all that was finished, I went ahead and checked the car to make sure we have no more airbag lights. Confirming that all the airbag errors are removed and the light takes a walk. Takes a walk away from my dashboard. 28%. Get this all searched up, clear the issues, and then fully finish the interior. So pretty excited. Once we got the green light that there's no more airbag lights on the vehicle, I asked Danny to assemble the rear end of the car. While Danny was assembling it, I went ahead and started taking apart the door. Now the car will go into drive, but it won't actually move if the door is not closed. So we needed to take apart the entire harness and the lock actuator from the door to make sure that all goes onto the new door. While I was there, I said might as well put the window regulator in and make sure the car is waterproof. I don't know how to take this off, that's the problem. I'm trying to figure it out. This new door handle is so complicated. These look like pins, but it's not letting me take it off. Been trying to figure this out for the last like 20, 30 minutes, dude. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I got it right there. Oh, there's one. Okay, dude. There's one. I want. Whoa. Other side got pushed back in. All right, so if you guys are rebuilding a new style handle, yes. So look at this. See that right there? A little squishy penny. This, boom, through this hole. There's a hole right there, both sides. Now you can access these.
Damn. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. I know what you're probably thinking, like, Tim, why are you assembling a door that's not even painted? But trust me, it's just easier for me to assemble this door, make sure that everything works, get this door closed and lined up, and then do the bodywork on the vehicle. I can disassemble this door in a couple of minutes and it should be no problem whatsoever. We got a trip permit, we got headlights working, taillights working. Technically we're fully legal now. 4325 miles, 4,325. We're gonna try to put on about 30 miles and see if anything changes with the motor. It's funny because my Audi has a very similar sound. It says that little sound. Might be fully normal. I'm just praying and hoping it is because I want to push big power out of this bad boy. You know what that means? Like 700, 800 horsepower. It's pretty big power.
That's a lot?
I think so.
That's sweet.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on. Feels tight, feels good, like the car itself drives good, but I feel like transmission is slipping. Maybe we need more.
Feel that whining?
Yeah, that whine.
You didn't add oil?
I haven't added oil. So when the car was wrecked, you know, the oil drained out, but I topped it off. Not sure if I topped it off enough on operating levels on a perfectly flat surface. You know, what if the oil got spread out into the transmission to all the components? So I'm just, oh, look at the color, all changed. Let's just take it chill for now. Still want to make it home somehow. Man, this car is crazy. It's fun though. Looks good. I like the interior. Look at this. Nice color combo.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. You know, this thing's gonna be ready pretty soon. It kind of makes me sad because I don't like when projects come to an end. You know, I like to work and work and work on projects. That's why I got a Lamborghini. See you guys in 5 years, still rebuilding the same car. No, just kidding. Just so you guys get an idea of what's going on right now. Rear bumper on zip ties. Quarter panel looking pretty. Door black, completely off color. White fender. Front bumper on zip ties as well.
We got it pretty good.
It's zip tied good, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, like, if a sheriff or a cop sees this, it's kind of sketchy, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that.
Look at that build.
But hey, but you gotta understand, both headlights are working. We got both mirrors, we got windshield, we got taillights, we got everything we need to be fully 1,000% legal. Now I'm kind of, like, I don't mind if a cop pulls me over because it'd be cool content, but I hope not because I'm sure he can be like, yeah, this something's not matching up and just give me a ticket for no reason. But anyways, the only thing I'm seeing right now is the transmission giving me a little bit of a whiny sound. I don't think anything serious of it just yet. But let's continue driving, dude. Look at red, then you close it and it's blue.
Matching the whole car.
I can hear a little knock. Oh, there's some right here too. What the heck?
The plan is...
The plan is to do some Bernies.
No, the plan is we fix it, warranty it for the engine and the transmission.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah,
Got it.
people say you can do that. I do have to admit, it's a squealer. It's kind of annoying. She pulls pretty good. Pretty impressive, honestly. It's a little car, but it's annoying, huh?
What's it got, some 4S's on there or what?
I have no idea, but it's better have, I don't know, some link hangs on it, you know. This is freaking me out. I think my transmission is acting up more and more. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but listen to this whine. Ready? That whine right there. It's very interesting, but it sounds like it's below me, like right here somewhere. Doesn't sound like the engine. This is literally so dumb because the engine may be bad and now the transmission may be bad. So we might have to go like full stupid build. But
why are you happy?
I'm not happy, dude. This sucks. Like, it's money, right? I mean, it's a ton of money, ton of work, but there's nothing else to be but happy at this moment. That's the thing. Like, who cares, right? But at the same time, it sucks. One more. Listen to the whine. You heard it there for about a second. 13 miles in and transmission's getting to a point where it's just slipping. It's like kicking and slipping. Like, watch this. Watch. All right, ready? That was smooth. That was smooth. Let's do it again. Ready? Saw that?
Yeah, it yanked pretty hard.
Yeah, yanked pretty hard, and my foot like vibrated. It like went, it like stuttered between gears, and then I'm not gonna finish off the 30 miles we have planned because I'm not trying to burn this transmission. Maybe we're low on fluid or something, but this is freaking me out because I got another headache in my head. You know, not the engine, now the transmission. I thought that was gonna be at least perfect. These ZF transmissions are not that cheap from what I'm saying, from my research. You know. That sucks. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, follow me on Instagram, BYBTim. I'll be giving away my Mercedes pretty soon. Love you guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.